Hello, I'm Logic Bunny, and come with me down the rabbit hole of knowledge.
There are moments, aren't there, when the world around us feels a little distant, when learning feels less like an exciting journey and more like a quiet obligation, like tracing a path someone else has already drawn. Perhaps you've looked at a complex topic, a grand idea, and felt a tiny spark of why, deep within, only for it to feel lost in a sea of words that don't quite connect. It can be a feeling like standing at the edge of a vast, ancient forest, longing to explore its secrets, but not knowing where the true path begins. You might even feel a quiet ache, a sense that your own unique questions are sometimes unheard, invisible. But what if, within the gentle rhythm of our everyday lives, within the most ordinary things we take for granted, there lies a truth so profound, so utterly amazing, that it gently reshapes the very landscape of your understanding? What if a single, simple fact could illuminate a new way of seeing, a new way of truly feeling the universe, making everything you thought you knew about time and space shimmer with a fresh, vibrant meaning? For countless generations, human beings have gazed at the light from the first dawn to the flicker of a distant star. Brilliant minds, from the philosophers of ancient Greece who pondered its essence, to meticulous scientists like Isaac Newton who dissected its colors with prisms, tried to unravel its mysteries. They built grand frameworks, debated fiercely, and observed with keen eyes. Yet, it was the quiet, persistent questioning, the gentle refusal to accept the obvious, that eventually led to the most breathtaking revelation. Much like a tiny seed that, with persistent, silent growth, can eventually crack through solid stone, curiosity slowly, serenely reveals the deepest truths. Imagine you are standing by a calm, reflective lake. Its surface mirrors the sky, the clouds, the distant trees, all seemingly there, perfectly real, on the water itself. But then, a small, almost imperceptible ripple spreads across the surface, and suddenly, that perfect reflection breaks, revealing not just the sky, but the true, deep water beneath, the hidden currents, the life stirring in its depths. That moment, when the surface of our perception yields to a deeper truth, is what we seek today. We are about to create a ripple in the still waters of our assumptions about light. Today, we begin a quiet journey, not a noisy expedition to a far-off land, but an inward exploration for an insight that lives within the very beams of sunlight that warm your face, within the glow of every screen, within the light that perpetually dances around us. This isn't just about a scientific detail. It's about a way of experiencing the world, a way of understanding that the most profound wisdom often rests patiently in plain sight, waiting for the gentle touch of curiosity to awaken it. Prepare to have your mind expanded. It's time to explore. Sometimes, when we encounter complex ideas, especially in science, we feel a quiet pressure to fit them into neat, separate categories. Is it this, or is it that? This either, or mindset can make us feel inadequate when something defies easy labels, leading to a subtle frustration. But what if that very confusion is not a sign of lacking intelligence, but the first step towards a deeper, more wondrous truth? For centuries, thinkers debated this very question about light. Is it a stream of tiny particles, like microscopic bullets flying through space? Or is it a wave, like ripples spreading across a pond? Our everyday experience nudges us to choose one. This common distortion, this attempt to put light into a single box, can make the universe's true, fascinating nature seem contradictory. But here is the amazing fact, the truth that gently reweaves our understanding. Light is not just asterisk a wave, and it is not just asterisk a particle. It is both. It holds both natures within its being, revealing one or the other depending on how we observe it. This counterintuitive truth, called wave-particle duality, fundamentally changes how we view matter and energy. It's like discovering your pet cat can also, in certain moments, fly a spaceship. Let us try a small, symbolic exercise in our minds, the famous Two-Slit Experiment. Imagine tiny packets of light, photons, approaching a barrier with two impossibly small doors. If they were only particles, they would make distinct lines on a screen behind the barrier. But when we don't watch them, they create an an interference pattern, just as waves would. Yet, if we try to watch which slit each photon goes through, they suddenly behave like individual particles again, making only two lines. This isn't magic. It is the profound, intricate dance of quantum mechanics, a silent truth about how light truly behaves. Light, in its essence, is the universe's ultimate chameleon. It shifts its outfit between a wave and a particle, not to trick us, but because that is its fundamental, elegant nature. This reminds us that the universe often operates on principles far more surprising than our everyday intuition can grasp, gently pushing the boundaries of human understanding. What other mind-bending questions do you have for Logic Bunny? Sometimes, when we encounter complex ideas, especially in science, a quiet thought might whisper that these subjects are abstract, far removed from our daily lives. We might believe that smart topics are for distant labs, lacking real connection or practical impact, which can subtly dampen our curiosity. But what if the most intricate scientific truths are actually the hidden architects of the world you hold in your hand every day? There's a common misconception that concepts like quantum mechanics, with its seemingly strange dualities, are purely theoretical, unrelated to real-world applications. This distortion can make scientific exploration feel like an academic exercise rather than a powerful engine for innovation. It suggests that the profound principles governing the universe are locked away, inaccessible, and without purpose in our immediate reality. But here is the amazing truth, the shattered expectation. The weirdness of light's dual nature isn't just a curiosity for textbooks. It is the absolute foundation of modern technology. From the precise lasers that read information to the tiny, intricate transistors that power your smartphone, quantum physics, including light's wave-particle duality, makes them all possible. Without understanding light's secret identity, your entire digital world, the very fabric of how you connect and create, simply wouldn't exist. Consider how this silent hero works in 3 essential steps of technology. First, capture. Think of the tiny sensors in digital cameras. They capture individual photons, tiny packets of light, using quantum principles. Second, process. The microchips in your device's compute at incredible speeds because their components operate on quantum mechanics, allowing electrons to move in surprising ways. And third, transmit. When you send a message or stream a video, fiber optics carry light signals across vast distances. These light pulses, understood through their wave nature, transmit information at almost unimaginable speeds, connecting us all. This shows how light's fundamental duality is deeply engineered into the very technology we rely on. Light's wave-particle duality is like the universe's invisible operating system for countless devices. Just as an operating system runs everything in your computer, this fundamental property of light silently powers the very tools we use to explore, to connect, and to learn about the world. It is the silent hero behind our digital lives, a testament to how deeply the universe's most surprising truths are woven into our everyday existence. Ever wondered how much more of the universe's operating system is waiting to be uncovered, hiding in plain sight? Sometimes, when scientific ideas venture into what feels like philosophy or defy our common sense, a quiet fear of inadequacy can arise. The notion that our very act of looking might change reality can feel overwhelming, like an unresolvable puzzle, leading to a weary disinterest. But what if this seemingly paradoxical idea is not a barrier, but a profound invitation to see the universe anew? We often carry a common distortion about science, that it is a purely objective act, where the observer has absolutely no impact on what is being observed. This makes the watching effect seem like magic or an overly complicated trick, rather than a fundamental aspect of the quantum world. This implies a separation between us and the universe that, at its deepest levels, simply isn't complete. But here is the amazing truth. the shattered expectation. When you watch a photon in the Two-Slit Experiment, it stops acting like a gentle wave and immediately behaves like a distinct particle. It's not that light is being shy, it's that the very act of measurement, the interaction with a detector, fundamentally alters its state. This means the universe isn't just out there waiting to be passively seen. Our interaction, even at the smallest scales, plays a crucial, active role in shaping what we perceive. Let us try a small, symbolic exercise. Imagine Logic Bunny trying to catch a mischievous quantum ball. If he simply sets up a net to record where it lands, the ball seems to flow through both holes like a wave, creating a wide pattern. But if he tries to look at which hole it goes through, using a tiny sensor, the ball suddenly picks just one hole, like a normal ball. This illustrates that looking isn't passive at this tiny, quantum scale. It's an active interaction that forces the light to make a choice. The watching effect is like trying to draw a perfect circle while simultaneously being the hand that holds one end of the compass and the pencil that draws the line. Your actions are inherently part of the drawing itself, shaping its outcome. This profound idea that the observer is not entirely separate from the observed extends far beyond physics. It invites us to consider how our own attention, our questions, and our interactions might subtly, yet powerfully, influence the world we experience and the knowledge we create. What else might shift and reveal itself differently when we truly engage with it? Sometimes, a quiet sense can settle upon us, a feeling that perhaps all the truly interesting discoveries about light have already been made, or we might unconsciously believe that only the light our eyes can see. The vibrant colors of the rainbow truly matters. This belief can subtly dim our curiosity, making us overlook the vast, unseen wonders that surround us, as if the universe has no more secrets to whisper. There's a common, yet limiting, distortion we hold. That light refers only to those visible colors. This narrow view keeps us from understanding the full spectrum of electromagnetic radiation, a boundless ocean brimming with hidden information and countless applications. It's like believing a book only contains the words on its cover, missing all the stories within. But here is the amazing truth, the shattered expectation that unveils a deeper reality. The light fact we've been exploring, the wave-particle duality, isn't just about the light you see. It applies to all electromagnetic radiation. From the radio waves that carry your favorite music, to the X-rays that can peer inside your body, to the microwaves that warm your food, every single one of these forms of energy shares this mind-bending duality. There is an entire invisible universe of light out there, and it all behaves in this profoundly surprising way. Consider a practical transformation in your everyday life. When you point a remote control at your TV, it uses invisible infrared light, which also embodies this wave-particle duality, to send its signals. Or think of the microwave oven in your kitchen, harnessing microwave radiation to cook a meal. This invisible light, in its various forms, is not just some abstract concept. It is engineered and manipulated for countless daily tasks, showing how understanding its fundamental nature allows us to subtly reshape and interact with the world around us. This is like a metaphor from biology. Just as a dog can hear sounds, like ultrasonic whistles, that humans cannot perceive, our eyes only register a tiny, delicate slice of the vast light spectrum. Light's duality applies to these invisible forms, making it the universal language of energy transmission across the cosmos. It reveals truths far beyond what our limited eyes can see, inviting us to listen with more than just our vision. What other invisible languages might the universe be speaking, waiting for our expanded senses to understand? Sometimes, a quiet apathy can settle over us, a resistance to learning when complex topics are presented as dry facts instead of exciting mysteries. It can feel as though curiosity about science is somehow uncool or demands too much effort. This feeling that understanding should be instantaneous and confusion a sign of failure often sabotages our willingness to dive deeper. But what if those moments of not knowing, those tiny knots in your mind, are not roadblocks, but the very beginning of a thrilling adventure? The journey to to understanding light's duality, this amazing fact was not easy even for the brightest scientists. It took centuries of relentless questioning, of asking how and why, of countless experiments, and of bravely challenging existing ideas. Your own moments of confusion are not failures. They are the very asterisk start asterisk of your personal voyage into discovery, proving that learning truly is an adventure, never a chore. Think of Marie Curie, who faced immense scientific challenges and societal biases. Her perseverance in questioning, experimenting, and refusing to accept easy answers led to groundbreaking discoveries about radioactivity, forever changing our world. Her story reveals that rethinking everything is the superpower of true innovators, and that curiosity is the unwavering engine of all progress. Embracing light's duality is much like learning a new language. At first, the grammar feels strange, the words unfamiliar, and confusion is a constant companion. Yet, with persistence, this new language unlocks an entirely new way of understanding the world, revealing nuances and connections you never knew existed. By daring to ask why and how, you're not just learning about light. You are learning the mental framework of an explorer, ready to decode the universe's most fascinating secrets, one amazing fact at a time. What hidden languages are you ready to learn within the universe's quiet whispers? So, we have journeyed deep into the heart of light, haven't we? We've seen how what appears as a simple beam is actually a cosmic shapeshifter, both a gentle wave spreading across the cosmos and a tiny, distinct particle, depending on how we choose to engage with it. Mind-blowing, isn't it? This single, amazing fact about light, its wave-particle duality, isn't just a scientific curiosity. It is the silent engine behind the technology we hold, and it profoundly alters our very understanding of reality itself, showing us that the act of observation is never truly passive. This journey with light teaches us something profound about the universe as a whole. It reminds us that reality is often far stranger, far more intricate, and infinitely more wonderful than our initial assumptions allow us to imagine. The greatest discoveries, the truly breathtaking insights, rarely come from simply accepting what we think we know. Instead, they blossom from a quiet courage to question, to gently embrace paradoxes, and to nurture an unyielding curiosity that never, ever stops asking how and why. Think of it like a simple ingredient, perhaps flour. In the hands of a baker, that single ingredient can become a fluffy loaf of bread, a delicate pastry, or a crisp cracker. Each outcome is vastly different, yet all are born from the same fundamental substance. In a similar way, light's wave-particle duality, one fundamental property, underpins everything, from the intricate process of how our eyes perceive the world to the complex mechanisms that allow our smartphones to connect us across continents. It is about seeing the singular, simple truth behind an endless array of complex wonders. The next time you see a beam of sunlight streaming through a window or the gentle glow of a screen, pause for a moment. Feel the light. Understand that within that seemingly simple radiance lies a truth that reshapes reality, a truth that responds to your inquiry. This is not just about physics. It is about remembering that every subject, every corner of existence that might seem boring on the surface, holds an amazing fact hidden within it, patiently waiting for your unique curiosity to gently uncover its secrets. Dare to look closer. Dare to ask a question no one else is asking. What other profound truths, what other invisible wonders are waiting for your gentle inquiry to bring them into the light?